Alrighty. Alright, y'all. Welcome to day 3 of me filming. There we go. Welcome to day 3 of me filming. I am not ready yet. Girl, I just woke up. I got me my school teacher bun looking a hot mess. That's so mean, actually, to school teachers. Y'all's buns are probably perfect. I just look a mess. But we're gonna change that. So, I don't actually have like anything specific to talk about during this video. I do have I have some stories for us to read later, and I also just woke up, if you can't tell. Today is gonna be a long day because I plan to film all day. So that means, girl, prepare to be sick of me. But no, actually that means that I'm gonna be extremely tired during this portion of the video, and then later on tonight, whenever the clock hits whatever time it is, after I filmed for at least, my goal today is to film for 24 hours. I probably won't be able to film for the whole 24 hours because I'm gonna have to edit and post some of these videos so that y'all have something to watch today. But pretty much you'll probably see me in this outfit for today and tomorrow. I come to you with Movie Star Planet details and some blue and some pink going on. I'm living for blue and pink right now. I think this is gonna be, I want you to see me in blue and pink, honey. When you think of Cameron J. Tisdale, when you think of Cameron Tisdale, when you think of Cameron, girl, let me fix that. When you think of Cameron, I want you to think of blue and pink, honey. Okay, so let me see if this is actually the lighting that I want to do for this portion of the video. Yeah, actually, ooh. That's about to piss me off. I don't, is it this one? I like this for right now. It's giving you cool, but that blue is about to piss me off. I got a lot of blue back here, but that blue lighting was about to piss me off. I'm about to add, actually I'll do my hair later. Okay, so we're really gonna, this is my first time actually fully getting ready with you guys. I come to you with bun and with no makeup, no beat. She about to get beat up. And I come to you with, honestly, my only objective for this video is to give you guys a raw get ready with me, so that I can get more comfortable speaking to you all, because I love you. And I know that you are not gonna get tired of seeing me. Exactly. Anyway. Who am I to not give you like my best mug, even when it's given she's not ready yet, but it's still giving. Okay. I'm gonna start with a real base. I'm gonna try to do a real base for you guys today, okay? So, my bag is not frozen anymore. That was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. But I never would have thought that I would even try to do any of these makeup hacks online for you guys. So the thought of me forgetting that I just put the whole bag in the freezer, just a mess. But I told y'all I have ADHD, and then girl, I was so tired that day, and then I'm gonna be so tired today. So hopefully we don't make any crazy mistakes or anything like that. I know that there is no such thing as a crazy mistake, actually. Honestly, that's kind of why I do my makeup the way I do, because for me, there's no such thing as a crazy mistake. There's no such thing as a missing detail, because I feel like this is when I get to become the most present. And I think that's why it's really, really important for the girls, the gays, the theys, everyone to invest in some sort of routine. This routine, however, I just feel like it brings out my inner artist. So, I'm I have a lot to talk to you guys about later, so we don't have anything specific to talk about. Is there any drama going on? There's no drama for me. The drama was all yesterday when I went on a date with a millionaire, and when I put my makeup bag in the freaking freezer. But other than that, she's chilling. She's not a villain. She's not funny yet. She's just waking up. All right. I'm leaving for my nails, but I'm gonna have to redo them soon. I don't know if I wanted to read. I don't know if I'm gonna do them or if I'm gonna get them done, because my man, gonna get my nails done. I'm just playing. I don't need nobody to do my nails for me. And that is why we work all day, queens. Work all day so that you don't ever have to depend on anyone to contact you with their ashy ankles. I hope Kenya Moore knows I love her. I love Kenya Moore and Portia, but I keep referencing Portia shading Kenya. I would love, love, love to try some Kenya Moore hair care. Boom, 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 boom. I don't. I feel like I have to keep my mouth shut about a lot of people, a lot of different people's products, because I know that I would love a lot of them, but I have already done. She's done a little bit of research on the girls that she is coming for, and I just feel like I already really know who I would want to work with, or just who I would want to receive products from, honey. Girl, I got my blonde wig on. I could do some. I don't even want to say the brands yet, but you already know. we could dibble and dabble in everybody's PR packaging. How are y'all? I have not asked you too much about yourself. I can tell you a little bit about myself. I did really, really poorly about telling you guys about myself. I could try to give you a little introduction. Girl, I could try to give you guys a little introduction. Um, but I just don't want to give you guys too much of my story, girl. Oh my god! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. Hi, hello, I'm Cameron J. Tisdale. The J stands for Jalen. Um, I will tell you, first of all, a little backstory in the names. I've gone by a few different names, and I honestly don't think that I am done going or switching it up as far as my name. I love to be called whatever nickname you can come up for me. My name's Cameron. Girl, I used to be Killer Cam and Camcorder Honey. And then I decided I wanted to be CJ. And then, actually, that's not really what happened. But I went by CJ, and then, so like everyone from high school remembers me as CJ. But she's Cameron. Okay. I'm trying to think like what I could give away about myself that's not too much. I already told you guys that I do plan on releasing music when you'll have to stick around to find out. I know you want to hear it. I know you want to hear it. But yeah. You'll have to stick around. Because she went to the studio and dropped some beats. And yeah, I'm really excited to come to you guys with some new sounds. I think the cool thing about the world that we're living in currently as far as art is concerned is everyone can create anything right now. So you never know what I could come out with. You never know what genre I may be entering your lives with, entering your ears with. You never know what look I might come to give you because as you can see, or as you will see, I love to change it up. But for now, I'm living for the blonde. When I first started to do my hair, you can go on my TikTok to see my journey as far as my self-expression, and you are now witnessing that journey continue to unfold. But my hair, I think my favorite hair color when it was short, because I just have a bust head. Like, she's growing her hair out right now, and if any brands, like I said earlier, I mentioned one, but any brands are welcome to send me their best products that would help me on my hair, my natural hair growth journey. I love to try different products as anyone does. I grew up a natural hair junkie. I have type 4 hair, and I'm not joking. I will come to you with the proof, sis, with the proof. Um, I have type 4 hair, really tight, really coily. I like to add, I will say also, to anyone who is, and I mean, oh my God, girl, she lost her thought, and it's giving like she should just lose her thought. I was gonna say something that's actually kind of shady to the entirety of the community of Black people with hair. I just feel like my journey consisted of relaxers. My journey consisted of trying probably every different hairstyle, every different technique you could think of. But the problem is when you mix those relaxers with different tight hairstyles like braids or even ponytails for a prolonged period of time, you all know what can happen. So I have experienced damage to the front of her beautiful mane. So I am genuinely looking for brands who can help me grow out my hair as thick and as long and strong as it can be. I'm looking for products that have protein. I'm looking for products that have moisture. I'm looking for a separation from products that have protein and moisture. I'm looking for sealant oils. I'm looking for products for low and high porosity hair. That's the type of head of hair that I'm working with. And I think it's a beautiful thing actually, because now that I've embraced wigs, my hair is growing more. And now that I am not relaxing my hair and I'm relaxing, I am experiencing more growth. I just didn't want to trash talk anybody in the relaxer community. And also, I wanted to say, I used to be in the Tex-Lax community. I was not a relaxed person. I never had fully straightened hair or fully chemically processed hair. But even then, with my hair being relaxed to be a looser texture of hair, it just was not able to grow as strong as it should be. Now I do know now. It's been a while, and I have, what do I want to say? I've noticed a lot of new growth, and I've noticed a lot of different techniques that I use as far as massaging and like, I don't want to give away my routine, but it's a lot of different things that I've done to recover that hair. But I just wanted to honestly give a little disclaimer and a little warning for anyone who has a type 4 hair texture like me. I would really, really, really want you to try and grow out your natural hair texture, because the relaxers and the different hairstyles that we do and the grooming that I'm doing with this wig right now, even, it will break down the structure and the, I'm trying to speak slowly because I want to make sure I'm saying everything correctly, but it's going to essentially just break down the integrity of your hair strands. And yeah, it'll take you a minute to grow it back out. Honestly, it's probably good. It's not good that I've gone through that, but it is good that I am aware of it because a lot of black women and a lot of black people in general have done different things to our hair in the past that we are leaving behind for better growth, for a healthier scalp, even because we know that different chemicals and things can be damaging and burn your scalp, etc. So yeah, that's my story of. Girl, I don't really know how we got on that topic. I told you I just woke up, but yeah. That is why I'm looking for different hair care companies to reach out, and I would love to let you know that your products help me along this journey that I'm going on now that I am wearing a protective style. And I also want to shout out to the other black women and black men and black gay people and whoever else, like trans people who are wearing protective styles like wigs and braids and twists and whatever else to grow out your beautiful mane. And I also want to wish you good luck and prosperity on your hair growth journey. I was gonna add. I told you I was gonna give you a real base today. So yeah, I guess that's why she's running her move. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and bake, which this is not right at all, but I'm gonna bake the under eyes with a pink setting powder. Now, I like to do this with a very... You can honestly... I've seen everyone use white baking powder, but I have noticed that for my skin and my complexion, the pink looks perfectly matte without bringing out the lines under my eyes. And yes, honey, I'm a hard worker, and she's a young girl. Not a girl. She's a young lady, but she's a diva. She's a hard worker. But yeah, I already have a little line under my eyes. So shout out to the women who are aging gracefully. Shout out to the women who are doing something about it if you want to, and who have gotten fillers or whatever to get rid of crow's feet or any lines. I can't say I'm with or against plastic surgery currently. I am very, very, very against the hate against plastic surgery right now. It's asinine to me. I'm not going to think about it for you why it is asinine for an average consumer to hate plastic surgery. I do understand every woman who does not appreciate the idea of a beauty standard, but for me, my idea was that because there are so many different procedures that people can do now, there are so many different looks you can go for, you can change so much, but you can also add to, I don't know, it's just the fact that things are so advanced now that I feel people are, what is my word? I don't want to misspeak right now because it is a topic that I see trending all the time, and I'm sure everyone else does. But I just feel like everyone is now able to be their own beauty standard. And so, whether you have plastic surgery, whether you are fully natural, there is room and there is a crown for every beautiful soul who's here and who is choosing to partake in what it is to be beautiful. Some people that may not even mean any of this, like hair, makeup, nails, any of the things that are classically associated with glamour, but sometimes it may just be where you put yourself or the people you surround yourself with, the type of energy you carry. Everyone's able to be their own beauty standards. So I don't think that there is a need to hate on anyone for having plastic surgery or for having a natural face, however their natural face looks. But for me, it's interesting to hear people have such a heavy opinion when they don't have any plastic surgery, because I don't have any plastic surgery currently, but I'm not against it at all. I could see myself living my whole life without touching my face, and I could see me living my life with a whole face full of plastic surgery. It doesn't matter, but I don't know. I think it's just strange to see the beauty police come out every few weeks, days, hours. I'm the beauty police now. I'm the new sheriff in town. And everybody in this joint, everybody in this piece is beautiful. Especially your spirit. Shout out to... oh my God. I'm so stupid. Okay, she's gonna bake. I'm sure every single celebrity who I have attempted to laugh with is probably extremely annoyed right now. Girl, okay. Okay. I think she's baked up. She's been toasted. Okay. I came to give y'all a... What am I giving you? This blue and pink is never gonna make me... Like, I'll never forget the 80s. But I feel like it could be any era, but... I don't know, I feel like I'm giving you like an 80s hottie. Shout out to the hotties. I don't know what, oh my gosh, so that is gonna be really, really important for me because I know a lot of people who are releasing music, their fan base, their name, the name is just, girl, y'all are crazy. I'm sure everybody loves y'all because honestly, like, when you look at everyone's fandom, like, how can you not love them? But I really, 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 really would love for y'all to come up with a really cute name for my fan base if you're gonna name one, or just if you're gonna support me specifically. I would appreciate if y'all could help me think of a cute name, because the hotties, that's, it really don't get better than that. I'm not gonna lie to you. She ate with that one. But I just want to make sure that we're remembered as beautiful queens. Honey, do y'all want to be the beautiful queens? You can be whoever you are. You can be the beautiful goddesses, the beautiful queens, the beautiful spurts. I'm just playing. That would be stolen. A stolen land. But I'm going to continue. I think I told y'all yesterday, but I'm not super detailed when it comes to my base. As long as my skin is looking glowy, I'm alright, but I'm gonna try to give you more. So this is this is an actual concealer, which I could give you. Okay, we could try to give you, where do I want to place concealer today? I could use a little more under eye. And then I'm gonna highlight up here. So this can be a little orange. Sounds funny, but it could really be a pink orange because I'm gonna add blush. Oh, I have hair in my eye? I think my hair transferred product to my eye, which is sad. Oh, I'm gonna try to add some lashes. I don't know if I'm gonna add lashes. Let me blend this in because this is about to be a hot mess because I don't have a... Honey, if anyone wants to send me one of those cute bubble headbands, or if you lovely people who love me and are supporting me right now would like to send me anything, I could definitely use a cute bubble headband because she has hair and product all in her beautiful face. Am I putting this on right? Hell no. But she's doing it. I feel so blessed. I want to say a big shout out to anyone who has ever worked in the food industry or who has worked retail or anything like that. I want to give a shout out to everyone who is putting out their best and their greatest work because I started working when I was 15. And guess where she worked at, honey? She worked at Sonic. I'm just playing. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you where I worked at, but there will be signs. And it's actually hilarious where I worked at when you look at my hair right now. But yeah, my first job, it was not easy. And I don't wanna say, I'm actually saying that because I'm talking about how hardworking I am right now while I'm doing my makeup, but my job was not easy because I don't know, I just feel like my work ethic was not appreciated anywhere I've ever worked outside of working for myself. And I really do value hard work and I value putting love and care into everything that I do. So I just want to make sure that I am shouting out people who are also on their journeys to putting out whatever it is that they wish to put out, artistically, creatively, in any way, in any capacity. Your work should be appreciated, and I just want to say you are valued. Because if one of us doesn't work, all of us don't work. But yeah, it is kind of hard for, I understand, a lot of my generation it is hard for us to feel motivated to continue to put out the hard work and to continue to put out the dedication and effort and energy that it takes to be fully um, responsible for your output um, currently, because we aren't seeing as much of a we aren't seeing appreciation or payoff from those who come before us. And I just want to say that as a wake up call for anyone who does come before me with love again. I hope that I am received well, but I would ask that the generations that held before us, I would ask that you come to us with a more open mind and with open hearts, because I feel like a lot of people are discovering that they aren't able to grind for systems that don't grind for them. But yeah, I just wanted to give that is gonna be I'm gonna have to cut a little bit of that out, but I just wanted to give a huge shout out to everyone who is a hardworking, money making queen right now. And with that being said, we are about to snatch her buckles and her fat. I love my chubby cheeks. I will say that's another one of those things. That's such a beautiful trend in my opinion. I think that the people who have it are beautiful. But then where would you get ideas like this from? So I just feel like you can't hate. Like, I wouldn't really think to add more product to deepen that bone. And I know that there are women and men who are born with that feature naturally. But you see what happens when people don't care and they just live within their realm of beauty. I'm getting my buccal fat removal with makeup, honey. I'm just playing. But yeah, I just feel like I look more defined. I feel like I look more, yeah. Like, don't lie, that look is cunty. Okay. I'm gonna add some of the darker tint to just this part. And we're gonna define that chin. I have a crescent chin. I always love my crescent chin. I will say again with the beauty thing, I think it's crazy because I would get made fun of when I was younger, and people would call my chin a butt chin, or people would compare me to Michael Jackson, which, girl, beautiful. The fuck? I look beautiful. I have a defined chin, and I love her. So she added some definition to her crescent chin. And now for the final touch of this base. I told y'all this is nowhere near like I want to be the girl who does like all the different dots of all the different products and all the different powders, all the different colors, but we're working with what we got, honey. What Mariah Carey saying? I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. Oh. Girl, I hope she's having a good day. One summer night. Ain't y'all ready to hear me? Okay. That's the bass. I don't know why she hopping about the bass, but that's the bass for today. And she was a bit simple, but I tried to give y'all just a little bit more detail with my little tapping therapy. Okay. She's finding her colors. She's reaching in her Mary Poppins bag, and I'm figuring out which colors I want to do today. So I have pink and blue behind me. I got a little pink in my hair for the Teen Vogue party, honey. I better get invited to the Teen Vogue. I mean, I don't want to be at the Teen Vogue party, girl. Don't ever invite me to the Teen Vogue party, actually. I want to be invited to the Met Gala. And she will be there with pink and blue in her hair. And if any of you have tried to steal that idea, I'm suing you. Imagine it's like next year Rihanna comes with pink and blue in her hair. I'm not suing you, honey. I think I'm not done with the base. I think I want to try to define the brow, which I'm not doing it right. But we don't do things properly here. We just do what works the best for us. I told you, everyone has their own thing. Everyone has their own techniques that work for them specifically, but okay, I'm ready to add color. Ooh, I'm not doing my base. I lied. I'm not a huge liar, but girl, I should be. Have y'all noticed that people tell too much of the truth these days? Girl, if you are not hurting anybody and you don't plan to, don't tell me your most traumatic truth. Unless, okay, here's the deal. Also ignore, you see the new growth? Yeah. I told you, Queen, she's on a natural hair journey. I'm really gonna try to be like all natural because my thing is a natural hair journey for me will become a dye job journey. It will become a what texture can I relax my hair to journey. Like it just I was always in the lab experimenting, and that is why she's on her sixth hair growth journey. But I think the wigs are gonna definitely help me with the creativity and give y'all something to look at while I'm painting this mug. But yeah, I don't care if you see. It's kind of like I got an undercut. Okay, here's the deal. When I was first getting into wigs, I had an undercut. So the way I cut this wig, if you lift it up. And that's what I told y'all with the wig shifting yesterday. Like, I'm gonna need everybody to get over beauty being so serious. The thing is, I guess it's just because I believe in my beauty and I really desire for other women and for other beautiful gay men and for everybody who is beautiful to express their beauty. Even if you aren't yet in love with yourself, I would challenge you to try to express some form of beauty and creativity, no matter what it is, no matter if it's makeup, no matter if you just are sketching a picture in your free time. Because I promise you are probably much more talented and much more beautiful than you think you are. I would like to know, speaking of beautiful women, while I am popping off this career, which beautiful woman would you like me to work with? I really, 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 really like to work with all of those who desire to work with me. But yeah, I would like to know who you see me being on a song with, who do you see me featuring with, who do you see me dancing with in a music video, girl? Who do you see me releasing an album with? Who? Just let me know. But yeah. Also, while we're speaking about music, let me know who your favorite singers are. I don't think I should tell y'all who my favorite singers are because I don't want anyone to feel like their taste isn't welcome while I am welcoming you to the chat. But I want to know what your favorite singer is. Who is Bella Manny? I want to know who your favorite singer is. I want to know what your favorite genre is. I want to know what genres you see me singing in the future. I don't know. Just let me know your thoughts and opinions, honey bunches. Ooh, I love Mona Lee, y'all. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, she's doing too much, but period. I literally never would have thought of that. And actually, I'm just gonna go in directly. I told you I'll shine that boy up. I love my nose, and I feel like this is just such a ode to having a Negro nose with Jackson 5 nostrils. Baby, let's adorn her. And then I think I'm actually gonna go ahead with the cream concealer. Cream concealer? She's not concealing nothing anymore. With my liquid blush. I'm kind of scared because when I was by the creek, I like completely ruined this blush. And I really, I like the color. I really love the color. If anyone can recreate the color, send it to me. Get money, girl. She's like, get money, girl. Get money, girl. Go get you a bag, sis. Go get you a bag, sis. Get you a bag, girl. Shout out to Big Mama. Big Mama. Girl, I am deleting the fuck out of that. Shout out to Big Mama, though. Okay, period. I always try to bring it up a little bit. And then I have to wipe like that corner because you want it to give you a natural red nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. She had the most beautiful nose. And if you ever saw her, you would know. You would know it glows. It's given I just had some coffee, but I wish. I really need some coffee because your girl plans to work all day. Your girl plans to work 9 to 5. Oh my God. I just brought out a bunch of cream highlight, which give her 5 seconds. All right, queens, we're back. I told you guys I just got my favorite. I love this product, but I'm running low. We're running low. Okay. But she can go higher. And she can go down there. You gonna see this nose. Period. Period. Okay. Whenever I add this glitter part, for some reason it reminds me of Love Island. How did y'all feel about this last season of Love Island? I never have any true thoughts about. That's such a lie. Oh my God, that is such a lie. That is such a lie. I don't like to get into my thoughts about Love Island, okay? I just feel like the women are so beautiful. Every time they pick the most gorgeous women you could ever imagine. And the men are there, and the men have abs and everything, you know, but they're there. And I just would love to see queer representation, first of all. I would love to be able to look into the TV and see myself if I was watching something of that nature. But also, I want to see more. I don't know the rules to Love Island because I have not watched fully, but I would love to see more autonomy come from the women. Meaning, I would want to see the women have the upper hand for maybe an entire season because I just feel like then we would actually be in love. Because I feel like the women are choosing who they are fully in love with just based off of you know, girl, you know the vibe. But then the guys are just like, okay, like she's not my type, like she's not up to my standard, and she's not doing enough for me, so I don't live for it. I don't live to see the women be mishandled, but I love this show. I love to turn it on and as a background show. You know, who doesn't want to see the beautiful people in the villa? Who doesn't want to see Ariani and all the girls? Shout out to her. But yes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Every time I like remember watching Love Island, Megan Thee Stallion was there. And yeah, I would love to remember watching Love Island and Cameron J. Tisdale was there. With her pretty nails, and her blonde hair, and her shiny nose that glows for you hoes. Okay. I like to just add the remaining amount of glitter to my lips. I don't know why when I add that glitter to my lips, it makes me feel like Cleo Denial from Monster High. I think it's also because of my nails and my shirt, but that's not what that doll looks like, by the way. I'm not a dummy. It's just the gold on the lip. Give me very much Cleopatra. She's not done with her lip, honey. Do I do my lip? Girl, tell me right now, do I do my lip or not? Tell me, please. Okay, I'm not gonna do my lip. I'm gonna do an eye. So I have two blue eye colors and I'm gonna put the thick fat one on the inner corner. So this one is a lot more creamy on purpose. I love this one. This is a multi-use eye situation. I will absolutely shout out the brand if you send me products. I'm sure you know who you are, but I appreciate this. And also for that bag, honey. I'm not gonna lie. I love a lot of brands as well because I keep asking for attention from brands right now. I love a lot of brands, honey, but I am not gonna be that girl that just like promotes everything for free. So she does have a budget. Then I'm gonna try to make that match with the little smearing. And mind you, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna add some eyeshadow today. I told you we're giving. We're gonna learn this together. I'm gonna have it down, but I'm gonna try to make that a circle. Kind of cute, not enough. Oh, who is she? Okay. That's cute. Okay, we're gonna try to go in with some shadow, but this is giving me like a rock star tea. I never know when I'm gonna give. I never know fully what I'm gonna give until my makeup's done. I already told y'all, but this has started to give me a rock star tea. So I'm gonna go in with some silver. I've been waiting to use this silver, so hopefully, she turns out pretty. But I'm gonna start simple and put her in my eyebrows, actually. I shaved my eyebrows. Why? I don't know. But I'm gonna try. Cute. Now I'm getting like whenever I see silver shadows, I always think of New Year's. So now I'm feeling like I'm giving you like a New Year's vibe. It could be a new year if we want it to be. Make it a good year. Okay, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna try. So she's got a silver. Very silvery. Sparkly, pretty baddies. No, give me like 5 seconds, honey. Okay, we're back, honey. Girl, that's not. Okay, we're back, honey. So, she came to scoot forward, and you see, I like that pencil, but I do get a smear. Okay, I don't think this blue is gonna work. I'm sorry. So, what I'm gonna do instead of removing all of the blue is go in with some blue shadow. Work it in right here. And bring it under. Make it more. And bring it under. Period. It does not matter if the part here is kind of messy. But that's gonna blend in with that silver. And we're not gonna do too much with these eyes today. I told y'all, I just wanted to learn a little bit more of the base. But I'll bring it in. And bam. Okay. So I want to clean her up. And I want to smear her up. And that's the world of symmetry that we like to try and be a part of. I feel like I'm giving you like kind of like a Kesha Lady Gaga tea. But I'm not liking. But yeah. I'm not done, but she finally got some blue going on. And I'm living for the iridescence. I feel like a beautiful mermaid princess. I am gonna add some blue. I really wanted this to be a very blue look, so I'm gonna try to give this multi-use stick one more chance, and we're gonna use her on our lips. We're gonna do a fully blue, sparkly lip today, honey. So, see, stuff like that don't even matter when you're. Period. All right. She has gotten her blue going on. Shout out to Selena Gomez. Okay. Now that she's icy. Now that she's got like Tina Snow at the top and some blue at the bottom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now this is about to be fun. Are y'all ready for the lip popping show? Are y'all ready for these eyes to be popping and these lips to be busting? Girl. That shit is beautiful. Okay. Now that we're in the ocean, I am ready for my day. I feel like I could add more. Do we add more? I feel like I could add more. We're not done. Okay. There needs to be more blue. I'm gonna go in with a different shade of blue. This is more of a blue jean kind of blue. Period. Alright. Alright. She's got some blue. And I just want to make that more. Punk rock electric. Yeah. All right, baddies. Well, thank you for tuning into my video. I'm just playing. If you like this video, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, because if not, then you're weird. I hope that you stick around for the rest of my videos today, because I plan on working 9 to 5. And yes, you would do it too for a check.